Today I have a song that we normally sing with farm animals, but since we're doing an ocean theme, I thought we could sing with ocean animals. It's called Old MacDonald Has an Ocean, and I've drawn some pictures so that way you can see the animals, and we've got some movements that we need to act out. Are you ready? So Old MacDonald has an ocean. Old MacDonald has an ocean, E-I-E-I-O, and in his ocean he has a shark, that's right, E-I-E-I-O. With a chomp chomp here and a chomp chomp there, here a chomp, there a chomp, everywhere a chomp chomp. Old MacDonald had an ocean, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had an ocean, E-I-E-I-O. And in his ocean he had a, let's see, crab, E-I-E-I-O. With a pinch pinch here and a pinch pinch there, here a pinch, there a pinch, everywhere a pinch pinch. Old MacDonald had an ocean, E-I-E-I-O. And in his ocean he had a, let's see, what is it? It's a whale. E-I-E-I-O. And whales have spouts. So with a spout spout here and a spout spout there, here a spout, there a spout, everywhere a spout spout. Old MacDonald had an ocean. E-I-E-I-O. And in his ocean he had a fish. E-I-E-I-O. With a swish swish here and a swish swish there, here a swish, there a swish, everywhere a swish swish. Old MacDonald had an ocean, E-I-E-I-O. And in his ocean he had a octopus, E-I-E-I-O. With a wiggle wiggle here and a wiggle wiggle there, here a wiggle, there a wiggle, everywhere a wiggle wiggle. Old MacDonald had an ocean, E-I-E-I-O. Great job! I hope you like that song and I hope you like the drawing. Our next song is about three little fish and it goes to the tune of Three Blind Mice. Ready to sing? Let's go. Three little fish, three little fish, see how they swim, see how they swim, round and fast they go, now they're going really slow. Three little fish, three little fish. No ocean themed story time of Miss Jamie's would be complete unless we did one of her favorite songs, Slippery Fish. So are you ready to help me put all these animals up on the board? Let's go. Remember, we have our teeny tiny slippery fish. And what color is he? Green, that's right. Are any of you wearing green today? Oh, you are? Oh, that's a very pretty color, green. I like that. All right, we're gonna put slippery fish right there. Now we know my favorite color. We have this animal, right? We have our octopus, and favorite color, purple. And I wish I had purple on. I don't have any purple on today. Are you guys wearing purple? Do you see purple in your house? You do? Oh, purple. I love it. Love it. You guys are great. All right, our next one the tuna fish, right? And what color is the tuna fish? Yellow! That's right, yellow. Oh, and you look so great in your yellow today. Look at this. All right, we're gonna put our tuna fish right there. And now we have dun 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 the great big shark. Oh my gosh, look at this. He's got these big white teeth, right, to chomp, chomp, chomp. And what color is he? Gray, that's right. Do you have any gray on? Anyone have gray? Gray, I love the color gray. It goes great with purple. Oops, we can't see him, so let's put him up here. And then we have our big whale, our big whale. All right, look how big he is. What color is he? Blue, that's right. You guys are so smart, you know your colors. And who's wearing blue today? I am, I've got blue, right? Blue and white stripes, blue and white stripes. You know, pretend we're sailing on a boat today. So let's see. And move this around so you can see. We've got our big, big whale. Oops. We have our teeny tiny slippery fish right there. Okay, so you remember we're gonna start with our slippery fish. Then you take your hands and put them together, and we're gonna swim them around like a fish. Ready? Slippery fish, was swimming through the water. Slippery fish, was swimming through the water. Oh no! What happened? That's right, the octopus ate the slippery fish. Octopus is just a little bit bigger. Do you see? He's a little bit bigger than that slippery fish, and he gobbled him up. Gobbled him up. Oh no. All right, well now we get to pretend to be octopuses, right? So can you take your hands and you're gonna link your thumbs together so that we have 8 tentacles. Pretend we have 8 tentacles, just like an octopus, right? Let's sing. Octopus, was swimming through the water. Octopus, was swimming through the water. Oh no! What happened? What animal is just a little bit bigger than that octopus? That's right, the tuna fish. And the tuna fish ate that octopus. Oh no. Oh. But now we get to pretend to be tuna fish, right? So now we're gonna go back and we're gonna be a tuna fish. So let's swim like a tuna fish. Ready? Tuna fish, was swimming through the water. Tuna fish, was swimming through the water. Oh no, what happened? That's right, the great big shark ate the tuna fish. He's bigger than that tuna fish and he just ate him, gobbled him up, chomp, chomp, right? Just like in our other song. Oh no, oh no, oh no, we only have a shark and a whale left. What do you think will happen? I don't know, let's see. But now we get to be sharks. So if we're sharks, we have to have a fin on the top of our head. Can you make a fin? Ready? Great big shark, was swimming through the water. Great big shark, was swimming through the water. Oh no, no, the whale ate the great big shark. Oh no, they're all gone. I was so excited when I found out we were doing an ocean theme this week because now we get to read one of my favorite stories and one of my favorite movies, The Little Mermaid. I always wanted to be Ariel, right? I loved The Little Mermaid. And when I was a kid, and maybe sometimes as an adult, I swim and I pretend that I'm a mermaid and I let my hair flow back and I swim around and I jump out of the water. I've always wanted to be a mermaid. So we have to read The Little Mermaid. And it was originally written by Hans Christian Andersen, who also wrote Thumbelina and The Ugly Duckling and a few others that I dare you to go find out which ones they are. But this version is by Lynn Seuss, not related to Dr. Seuss, and it comes from the 3-minute stories, the fairy tale edition. So it's a shortened version of the story, but I think that you will enjoy it just the same. So let's start. Deep below the ocean waves, there was once a kingdom of mermaids and mermen. Here there lived a family with 6 beautiful daughters. Each daughter looked forward to her 18th birthday, when she would be allowed to go up to the surface for the very first time. When it was the littlest mermaid's 18th birthday, she rushed up to peek above the waves. It was even more beautiful than she had imagined, and I agree with her. Look at all those colors in the sky against the colors in the ocean. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Those yellows and reds and pinks, beautiful. Well, after some time, she spied a ship, right? Do you see that ship right there? She spied a ship and spent nearly an hour watching the humans. and one of them was particularly handsome, and she thought he must be a prince. Well, suddenly a terrible storm began. The prince's ship was torn to pieces by the pounding waves. The little mermaid knew the prince could not live in the water and took him safely to shore. The little mermaid brushed the hair from the prince's face and looked into his eyes, but became frightened and quickly swam away. So here you can see that she's pulled him out of the ocean. That was very nice of her, right? So she swam away. But when she got back under the ocean, the little mermaid told her sisters about the handsome prince. And as she told her story, she realized that she could not live without him. That night, the little mermaid snuck away to see the sea witch. She knew the sea witch would give her what she wanted. The sea witch told the little mermaid that she would be happy to give her the legs she longed for, but there was a price for such a special gift. It was her voice. She would be able to walk and dance, but she would be unable to speak or sing. Here you can see the sea witch. I really like her hair. I love all those squiggly, colorful strands of hair there. So would you do that? Would you give up your voice so that you could walk and dance? I don't know. It would be very interesting. It would be really hard. You know I like to talk a lot. That would be really hard for me. Let's see what happens to the little mermaid. Well, the little mermaid agreed to do it, and she swam to the surface to drink the magic potion. For a moment, she felt very strange, and when she looked down, she saw that her tail had become two beautiful human legs. You can see them right here. Oh, she looks so happy. Well, on his morning walk, the prince discovered the beautiful girl on the beach. He asked her who she was and where she came from, but she could make no sound. The prince wrapped his cloak around the little mermaid and took her back to the castle. That was very nice of him. The prince was enchanted by this lovely girl, and he felt that he had met her somewhere before. Where did he meet her before? That's right, she pulled him out of the ocean, right? Well, the two spent every moment together, taking long walks and gazing into each other's eyes. Oh, looking into each other's eyes. Even though the princess never uttered a word, the prince fell deeply in love. Look at them. Oh, look at them just gazing into each other's eyes right there. Finally, one day, the prince announced to his parents, the king and queen, that he planned to marry this beautiful, silent girl. The king and queen forbade it. They did not want him to marry this stranger. They wanted him to marry a princess. But when they saw the light of love shining through their son's eyes, they gave their consent. And on the happiest day of the little mermaid's life, she and the handsome prince were married. See how they got married? The best part of all was that the love from the prince overcame the evil in the witch's spell, and the little mermaid kept her legs, but she was also able to speak. And the first words she ever muttered were, "I do." The end. Oh, I love that story. I love fairy tales. I hope you enjoyed that story too. I'll see you guys next week. If you're participating in our summer reading challenge, then you know that each week we're doing a different fairy tale craft that's available to everybody. You don't have to participate in summer reading, though we hope you do because we've got lots of great prizes. But you can call your library branch and see if they have any left. We were doing The Little Mermaid this week, and we still, in Eagle Rock, have a few left. So if you want to give us a call or give your library branch a call to see, they might have a few. If not, give Eagle Rock 928-2800 a call, and we will definitely send one to your branch for you. Happy crafting. We'll see you next week. Bye.